Hey, you know what? So, are you touring yet? Like, what do you like?
No.
I'm. Show?
So I've been doing it since I was like straight out of high school. I started. Yeah.
Did you go to Chelsea High?
No, I went to the Vogue.
Oh, you guys both went to the Vogue, right?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I've been making music forever, bro, since I was a kid. But now it's like I found my sound. I think I found my character.
Maddie was telling me it's very unique.
Thank you.
Sound is unique, which I think is the biggest compliment you can give an artist.
Right. Yeah.
It's like if I watch a movie that I've never seen anything like before, I'm like, this guy's doing something original.
Yeah. And like my music is very versatile. So it's like, one song is an EDM type of track, and the next it's like
here's Tony. We replaced him. Tell him we replaced him.
Hey, there he
You're
is.
out.
Tony Rotten. Does he got a haircut?
You've been replaced.
I'm out.
He's out. That's
no,
it.
you gotta join us.
No.
Too,
Either way,
We're
one of you guys is
live
gonna be
yet,
on
but-
second. One of you guys is gonna be on second mic
Yeah,
today.
Tony,
so.
I'll have you jump in whenever you want.
You'll just be on second mic and not on soundboard.
Yeah, there you go. We could do
Whatever.
all hands on deck. Tony Rotten.
Imagine
with
he
the
gets
mustache.
he gets a haircut and thinks he can come in whatever time he wants.
with the shades and everything.
Yep.
Damn. Wow.
Yep. What a scumbag, huh?
But yeah, I put out a song called American Monster. I don't know if you've seen that video.
I have not yet. No.
I used a friend of mine who is a gorgeous blonde chick that can sing. So I kind of needed that as like a marketing. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Oh my God.
And it's just not happening.
Is there a hole in the bottom of it?
Right there.
Holy shit.
I think this is like not like stainable stuff. It's literally just like a. It's literally just.
There was more in more.
Why having a bad morning?
Oh my
You know
God,
what's
we're all
hilarious?
having drink problems.
Go watch
right
my
now.
most recent TikTok I just put out this morning.
Dude, I asked for 4 sugars. They give me none. I swear to God, Dunkin' Donuts is the worst, most overrated, stupid thing.
Jeez.
I go to Honeydew and Stoneham. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
Honeydew and Stoneham?
That's correct.
Where's there a Honeydew and Stoneham?
In the center, right in the center.
Stoneham. Are you talking?
There is? Oh, there is. You're right. There is a Honeydew and Stoneham.
Yes, I know that.
Shout out to Honeydew and Stoneham, sponsor. We're gonna need a sponsor for.
He is.
He's like you in SGC grades, but with sugar.
I know. We'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute.
Are we live? Oh, good.
We're hot, but we're
Hi,
not
everyone.
live.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Nice to see you today.
Great to see you, Tony.
Good to see you guys, too.
You want your headphones? We can swap. Definitely. Want to swap?
Yeah, I kind of don't.
Absolutely, brother.
I just whacked my whole. I've hit this mic stand in about 17 different ways.
Just whacked his head
this
off.
morning. I hit my face off.
Guys, is there any fucking sugar? Is there any fucking sugar,
You
guys?
just
There's no
scared the
fucking sugar in my coffee.
shit
Any
out of
sugar?
me.
You guys got any sugar?
That's
Anybody got any sugar?
scared
There's
the
no coffee right
shit
now.
out of
There's
me.
no coffee. There's no sugar
Jesus
in my coffee.
fucking Christ.
We're live.
We're not live yet. I
Not
just
live on
jumped a
TikTok.
fucking mile. Oh my God, that is Tony. That's fucking hilarious.
Got you. One second.
That's funny as fuck.
I mean, dude,
I just
I
realized
can't.
that's you. That's
unbelievable.
Listen,
I'm dead serious. I do
unbelievable.
think that's hilarious.
There are certain things I can't deal with. I need my mornings. I need my mornings to go a certain way. Okay, and if they don't, I get what's called cranky. Okay, and that's what's happening right now.
Okay.
Simple things like my coffee.
Yeah.
How could why? Why does it have to be like this?
Your mustache is about to fly off your lip. You're so pissed right now. I swear to God. What? This is just,
Hi, everybody.
Morning, buddy.
that is fucking funny.
That's unbelievable.
This is you.
What is?
That's you have his name,
That
his
is
face
not
too.
my face.
Oh
my
God,
face.
look at me.
My face worked better on that.
Please look at me.
What the fuck?
Can I get a little?
Gotcha.
Dude, what is that
Headphones.
thing? That is creepy as fuck,
Thank
dude.
you.
That thing is so
That's
weird.
Bert.
Yeah, that's
Why
good.
do you own
Looks
that?
like me, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's
that
actually
looks-
TikTok.
That's you right there. That the
Looks
one
like
right
me.
now
This
is you.
It's you.
That's crazy. I see
No,
That's
that's
impossible,
definitely you,
bro.
That's
It's
definitely
It
you.
looks like me so much.
Hold on.
What do you mean it's impossible?
Look at it. Just look at the face on the. That's his face. It's got the glasses on
Wait.
and everything.
Look at all the pictures of me on there.
Yeah, that's fucking
Tried
hilarious.
so many times.
That's
Yeah,
you,
see,
bro.
it's
The
you.
thing is fun.
Yeah.
No, that's
Let me
Bert.
see.
That's
That looks
definitely
like
you.
Bert, that is 1,000. I promise you, buddy.
So,
that is
Everyone on
1,000%
the
you.
podcast.
It's got glasses on and everything.
Really
That
funny.
is you.
That's
Tell him that's him,
really
though.
funny
Please-
that he
please tell
tried
me
to
that I'm
do
not
you and
saying-
he.
Hold on. Tell me that I'm not a crazy person and just look at the.
You look more like Marc than you
This
think.
is my glasses.
I seen those on the Vegas Strip years ago, right? And I'm like,
Those things
Those
have
are
to be
fucking
like
sick.
$6,000 each. That is a crazy device. I've
No,
never
there's
seen
no
that
way
before.
it's that much.
No, I know.
No way,
I'm kidding, but like, that's fucking funny as shit. That just made me. That's dying.
Okay. Not used to this seat. I'm out of my element. Anyway, hi everybody.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on,
How's
dude?
it going? Good
It's good
morning.
to see you. I was hoping you were going to be here. Did you
Yeah, I was working from the parking lot at
Yeah,
like 8:30.
Oh, word. Did you get a chance to listen to anything that happened last night?
Not yet. No,
Okay.
I did rip it though. I ripped it from the Roadcaster.
Did you happen
Shane's
to
World.
Yeah, did you happen to get
That's me, and that's a horrible
me and
picture,
Marc
but oh my God,
Shane's
show
World.
That's me.
Last week.
yes, 2 days
I
ago.
pulled everything off the last time I was here.
Okay.
And then this morning. So I have everything.
Because me and Marc did the TikTok live show yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, I
That
got
went
all
pretty
those.
well.
I'm gonna put. So yeah, I was
I'm interested to
discussing
see what you think.
I was discussing with him.
What?
Do you
Yesterday?
want to rebrand?
Yesterday's show.
Thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, that was great.
Do you want to brand this hour to a dedicated, maybe like an open TikTok hour or something like that? Or?
Yeah, I think that actually is good.
I've just been calling it the morning show.
Okay.
We're just a morning show.
the pre-show, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
not even. It's like it's a morning show. It's the first show that people
I
hear in the
agree.
morning from us. You know what I'm saying?
Not bad.
I just been calling it the morning show. That's it.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Cool.
I should probably put headphones on.
Man. You know what? It may have started before the coffee. It might have been the fact that I had to drive all the way to Somerville
Yeah. Not
and then like
especially-
immediately get into traffic and hear sirens behind me. Like I just, dude, I do not miss city driving. Not one
live right now, by the
iota.
way?
We're hot. We've been hot. Yeah. just
Oh,
so
we've
you
been
know.
hot. Shit.
The whole
Been
time.
hot. Yep.
Didn't know that at all.
It's all right.
GG's. No, it's fine. So really quick before we go live on TikTok, I just want to talk about this really quick. We can segment this in whenever. I put out a big down bad Massachusetts edition TikTok this morning.
Yep.
I can tell you what my down bad moments is. It's only for Massachusetts people, right? First one, going to the RMV for any reason.
Horrible.
Worst experience you could maybe the worst. It's pretty much being in hell or jail. You have to take the whole day off of work. There's no way to get in and out of that place quickly. And then every time you go, you're always missing something.
There are some RMVs that aren't that bad, actually.
No, yeah, in Milford.
Yeah.
I went into the one in Milford, Mass when I lived in Rhode Island because that was the halfway point between where I lived in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, and all my shit was Massachusetts.
When did you live in Rhode Island?
About almost 3 years ago. I went down there for a summer with a buddy. It was actually a lot of fun.
That actually makes sense.
Lived at his house. Yeah, I just wanted to get away for a little while. I needed a reset.
You in Rhode Island makes sense.
Yeah, I just stopped gambling too, so I was like moving out of the house the place I lived in and a bunch of shit. So it was like I was kind of like dry. I was like drying. I was like my little detox instead of going to Florida, and I wasn't on drugs. So
Your detox
yeah.
for gambling was to go to
That's
Rhode
what,
Island.
that's why it's in quotations.
Maybe shit, I don't know, Utah.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. We have a spot in Wyoming we can get you out to. You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle of Yellowstone National Park, next to a grizzly bear. Second was it's funny you have this plight this morning. You wait like 20 minutes in line at Dunks, they fuck the coffee up, or
Actually, the line wasn't too bad. They just fucked the coffee up.
or
Where I waited was in traffic.
here's the other thing,
Yeah.
or it tastes different than the day before, and you ordered the same thing.
Well, that's
that
because they
happens.
burn it. That's
Every
because they
Dunkin'
burn
Donuts
it.
is different.
Dunkin' Donuts is-
When they burn the coffee, it has that very like old like burnt rubber taste.
Yeah, but at only Dunkin' Donuts could fuck up black coffee.
Yeah.
yeah,
All
they,
you gotta do is pour it in the pot and hit the fucking on button, and that's it.
yeah, they burn it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, you're stuck in traffic. Wait.
Yep.
In shitty weather. We've all been there. It's like 6 o'clock at night. It's dark out. It's pouring rain. Your windshield's fogging. All you can see is red brake lights in front of you. It's the fucking woke.
I mean, stuck in traffic. Period. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
but
when it's in shitty weather, it's even worse.
I guess if it's in the middle of summer, you can kind of open the
Right, you can open the
windows.
window, you can vibe out. The weather's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And if it's summer, it's usually light out,
Yeah.
or it's a nice sunset, whatever the fuck. If it's in the middle of like January, it's the worst thing ever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, you're stuck outside and out of a you're outside in line at a bar, It's like 30 people deep. It's already like 20 past 1 in the morning.
I would never have done that.
You're just stuck. The whole night's in L.
That's
you
not my-
spent around. I'm just saying it.
Not
happens.
my scene.
I know, but it happens.
I've never waited in line to get into a bar, and the only time that I've been there with my wife, or was my girlfriend at the time, and I've requested to leave.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with us. But I'm saying for the larger part of the plight here, Tone.
The larger part of the plight waits outside of bars.
There are people that absolutely get stuck outside in the how do you call it? Is Big
that
Joe
the
coming in
card?
here?
What do you need it?
Does that have the card in it?
What do you need it for? Oh, I don't have my card.
Sheesh.
The card's not in it.
Use my camera.
Sheesh.
It should be. It's
Big
there on the
sheesh
table.
moment is
Right
I
happening
had to
there.
take the card home last night to upload everything.
That's a big sheesh moment right there.
What do you? Oh, you uploaded it.
I uploaded all the video
Okay.
from
You
last
could
night.
leave it. I could always do it the next day.
I know. I didn't. The thing is, I want you to have it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And that's what I
That
want.
makes sense.
That's what I want our workflow to be.
Yeah. All right.
I want our workflow to be, I get the stuff on the camera, off the card, like onto the drive, whatever we need.
Gotcha.
That way, when you need it, you get it. Like if any time you want to work on it, you can work on it. That's what I want.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Leaving Gillette, TD Garden, or Fenway after a game or concert.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
Yeah, of course.
It's the absolute worst. Number 5, the last one, road work being done in front of your house at like 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning.
Yeah, it's not a problem anymore.
12 at night.
Or 12, either or. Right, either or. Right. When you're home is the point.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. No, you're right, and you're right. You're 100% right. It's the worst. I say that
It
Massachusetts...
used to be a problem. It used to be a problem.
I say Massachusetts law
Yeah.
should literally say that residential road work can only be done between like 11 a.m. and like 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care if it takes them 6 years to do. I don't give a fuck.
But then you'd complain about how long the pothole took to get fixed.
It's not hard to fix anyways. All road work is drawn out
What,
in Massachusetts.
did you just say that without any, like, how do you
How
know?
hard is a pothole to fix? It's a hole, Tony.
I'm not saying it's necessarily just a pothole. I'm saying you'll complain about the construction
Stop
taking
barging
longer.
in.
Jeff's
Get
a
the hell
bitch.
out of here, will you? Get him out. I need security at this friggin' door. You
I'm
like
so
that?
happy that drop is there, especially because he can't hear it.
Yeah.
Are we going? Are we?
That was the most confident Nick's ever said in his
100%.
entire life,
I
by the way.
wanna-
I'm surprised he even asked you, to be honest with
I
you.
want to die later for sure.
You should
Shitter.
So glad.
literally just wear a sign on your shirt that just says, yeah.
What?
Thunderbird.
I don't want any.
Okay, what do you want?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
God.
All right, we're ready to go live here?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Criminy.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing this morning?
How are you this morning, lads?
How you doing this morning?
How are you doing
That
this
was my
morning?
favorite. That was like my favorite part of that trade night video.
What's
You
that?
Sat down next to the guy on the couch, started talking.
Dude, my accent's pretty good.
Dude, I was like,
I work on the
and
accent.
Marc called it too. He's like, watch him get his Irish.
Did you
accent.
do that on purpose? Or
Yeah.
did that just come out when you talk to Irish?
No, I do that on
Oh.
purpose. 100%.
Jeez, it would have been so much funnier if it was the other way around.
No, you can't just cut. That's like weird if it's just like, no.
That does happen.
Well, no, it does happen. especially when
I've
you-
heard that people, like, when they talk, if you talk to somebody from the South for a decent amount of time, you'll,
Oh, that happens. Yeah, that's anywhere though, right?
yeah,
You know?
Well, it's almost like ordering Oriental food on the phone. You kind of.
Right. No, yeah, right. I know exactly what you mean.
Anyway, hey, what's up, everybody? Fresh polls.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the morning show. We're gonna let the chat file in, little by little. A lot of shite happening over the last 24 hours in the sport card world,
In the sport card world.
or in the world,
Okay, hit me.
or in the sport world. Before we do that, guys, what is up? Let's let the chat file in a little bit, real quick. See how we do. By the way, because we've had repeated community guideline violations on TikTok, we've absolutely been like semi-shadow banned a little bit. 1000%. It's a known fact.
What does
it
that
happened.
mean?
Shadow ban means like they hide your content from who they usually put it out to because they're afraid that it's going to like violate community guideline violations. It happens to people who get banned a lot.
Ugh.
So we got to just work through it.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
Horrible.
It stinks, but it's whatever, right? All right, guys. So we want to open up with a plug for tonight. Auction night is tonight. Apparently, it's Wild and Wacky Wednesdays now. Can anybody confirm or deny that? Apparently, it's Wild and Wacky Auction Wednesdays now. Is that a thing?
Yeah, for football season.
Okay.
So it's Maddie.
It
We
is
don't want to
Maddie.
be competing with Monday night.
No, right. It is Maddie. Right. We'd be idiots to throw an auction on Monday night. Wednesday is perfect. I didn't know that we had rebranded it to Wild and Wacky Wednesdays. Apparently that's a thing. So
It's had a few different names. I think we landed
Sure.
on Wild and Wacky Wednesday.
we landed on Wild and Wacky Wednesdays. Right. Got you. So
It used to be Maddie's Monday Auction Madness
yeah,
on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, right. It was like the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was that
Which
kind
I
of deal.
preferred, but
Right.
didn't like it. He poo-pooed that.
And what was I going to say? Sheesh. Yeah, that's tonight, guys. 7:30 p.m. on the Loop app, Loupe. You'll see single slabs bid for, lots of slabs bid for, raw cards, raw lots, single raw cards, all types of stuff. You got to come down and enjoy. Even if you're not going to bid on anything, just come down and enjoy the show. There's a whole community of people that watch every week. They average like 50 to 60 viewers. Bids happening all night.
And Maddie's entrances are the key.
Yeah, and Maddie's
gotta be
always,
there
and,
for
and
the
Maddie's
entrance.
always got a special entrance
Gotta be
planned.
there for the
Always a
entrance.
theme to that bad Larry. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
absolutely. All right. So, by the way, and guys, if you're not following our other social media accounts, obviously you're here on TikTok, you're watching on TikTok, but we are on YouTube at Fresh Pulls. We have a bunch of different video-based content being uploaded to that channel right now. Please go like and subscribe. We're on Instagram, also at Fresh Pulls. Our Spotify, where you can find all of our pods, also on Fresh Pulls, at Fresh Pulls, excuse me, rather. And am I forgetting one? Oh, Twitch.
Yeah.
Little Twitchy channel is up. I was up there. You know what I'm saying?
Not much on there yet, but definitely go over and follow. Hit the notification button. That way, when we start pumping out content there, you'll be notified.
Absolutely. So we're gonna start with an audience with a viewer question or statement right now. All right. So who is this? This is. Give me a second. Let me get this closer here. It's hard to see the TikTok chat. Who is this gentleman right here? This is
Nate.
Nate Koser. Says fire Mike Zimmer. I couldn't agree. I agree. Nate, I agree. Vikings head coach, by the way, in case you weren't familiar,
Gotcha.
Tony.
Yeah, I know.
I would. Nick, how do you feel?
Fire him.
I'd can his ass at this point. I think Mike Zimmer is way too much of an old, grumpy, hair across his ass. We're doing it. This is the win one for the Gipper guy you talked about
that's
yesterday.
what I'm talking about. Like we talked about the Vikings a lot yesterday.
We did talk about the Vikings a lot yesterday.
They never come up that much ever in my brain.
They really, and you know why? It's because they're the poster child of NFL mediocrity. That's why. You think more about the Jets than you do the Vikings, and the Vikings are a astronomically better team. That's why purgatory, NFL purgatory, or sport purgatory in general is worse than sucking. It is. It's worse than sucking.
I understand what you're saying.
You're just
because then
it's
nobody
just,
talks about you.
Exactly.
You're not even
nobody,
brought up.
nobody
Not
gives
even
a
the bad
shit.
stuff.
Right. Exactly. No one cares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Do we have
a
any
good
other?
point.
Do we have any other audience statements, guys? Go right ahead. I'll open the chat up early right now. This kid says free Kyle Rittenhouse. We're going to avoid that for right now. We're going to avoid that for right now. No top 12 pick. Right, exactly. Exactly. So when you're in NFL mediocrity, your draft position sucks too. Who are you going to get to change your franchise really at pick 16?
I know, middle of the road.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, no, what did the Cowboys pick Parsons at this year? I forget. Was it like 8 maybe? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
right, no. Do I think the Patriots Hold on. All right, so hold on. We're going to go to Nick A2 Nick Barcode. We'll go with that. COVID Rogers. Yeah, this is huge.
Yep.
This is
Very
big.
big.
This is really big.
Pretty big.
Pretty big. Nothing a girl has ever said to me before in their life, but this news is pretty big.
Sorry to hear that.
I know. But yeah, you're going to see, 2 games he's going to be done. There we go. Sean can't risk throwing in a comment whenever we're recording. I love it. It's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
He's always right on the side, just throwing in something all the
Lurking.
time. Okay, so guys, I know Bert is tickled pink because he's got a buku Jordan Love collection. Where are all the Jordan Love people in the chat? This is big for the card market. A lot of people have been banking on this Jordan Love kid for a while.
Yeah, this is
2
big
years
for-
now.
Yeah.
This is big.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Bert just put up
This is
that
big for
TikTok,
Jordan
too.
Love.
It's big for
I mean,
Jordan Love,
screw
too.
the card market.
Right, exactly. No, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
it's just
no,
like
I
it's
got you.
going to be crazy because you don't know what Rodgers is going to do at the end of this year. This is this kid's. Is there a more log jammed, like position in sports than the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. It's like this sacred, you know, like a sacred position. Like
right now, no.
Think about it, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the thing. The quarterback of the Green Bay Packers is before it was the Patriots, but now it's the Packers.
Well, you mean when it was Brady?
Sure, right.
Oh, okay.
But even still, I think the Green Bay quarterback position was more coveted for longer because think about it. He took over for Favre, who was there for a billion years.
Yeah.
So think about it. This is like getting seasoned to becoming the.
It's a tough spot.
It is. It's a tough spot.
I hope the best for the kid.
I do too. I do too. Let's scroll up here. Let's scroll up. What else do we have? Somebody said, let's go, Brandon. We're going to move past that really quick. Do I think the Patriots need to trade for a receiver at the deadline? Didn't it pass already?
The deadline?
Is it Thursday?
It's this week, yeah.
It's this week?
It's tomorrow?
It is. It should be Thursday.
Tomorrow.
I would like to see the Patriots grab somebody like Allen Robinson, personally.
Yes.
That's what I would like to see. I think the Patriots absolutely need a receiver, and if they don't go get one, I don't know what. Or is Bill going to do his Bill thing and be like, we just won 2 games. We're good.
That's a Bill thing?
That's a Bill thing. Once Bill wins with what he has, he doesn't think he needs anything more. Unless it's a season like last year where they got their ass kicked all year. And now he look at what happens. He goes out and spends $1 bajillion in free agency. And now look. It's absolutely first off, here's the thing. Are they going to go do another second-round pick for Mohamed Sanu? I hope not.
No.
But you could snag someone like Allen Robinson at a decent price from a team like Chicago who sucks.
You think you can get him at a decent price?
Yes, I do.
That price would be what?
A third.
Okay.
I'd give it. Third and a fourth, maybe. I'd do it. 100%. You're contending. Why not? You're contending. You're a 500 ball club. You're contending. You know what I'm saying? Who else are we doing here? Someone said fire Vic Fangio and the rest of the Broncos coaching staff. I don't think Vic Fangio was the right hire for the Broncos to begin with. He was like a first-time head coach at like 71.
Yeah.
Not to age shame, but like Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's different if you're like the guy who was like the head coach at BC.
Yeah.
What was the guy who ran his own? I forget the Italian guy. I forget what his name was.
Oh, that one Italian coach in Massachusetts.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that guy. Exactly. So, I don't know, Nick. Talk to me about the Broncos. Are you familiar with the situation?
No.
Okay, there we go. Fangio's was a DC. I forget for who. It might have actually been the Bears, if I'm not mistaken. I forget where Fangio came from.
Well, then automatically he was the wrong hire.
But they listen. But here's the thing with the Broncos, guys. Their roster composition is ass. The roster's not good. They just traded Von Miller. Like the roster is not that good. They've got decent receivers. They got decent defensive backs. Their linebacking core is weak. Their O-line is minus. They got a couple good guys on the D-line. The roster composition's ass. I mean, if you want to switch out, if you want to get shit can Fangio and get somebody new in there, a new voice to give this team a new, identity, you know, and reshape the whole. Fine, I'm fine. You could fire Fangio. Why not? He's been there. He did his 3 years. Can him and do something else. But their roster composition blows. So let's go to the next right here. Okay, we get a Chiefs season ticket holder. Prices immediately dropped, and we have a chance now. What do you mean you have a chance at what, though? What do the Chiefs have a chance at? I need Chiefs season ticket holder guy. What do you do if you're a Chiefs season ticket holder? That's got to be a tough one. That's got to be a tough one to come by.
A Chiefs season ticket holder?
No, I mean like someone who has season tickets to the Chiefs.
You think?
I feel like it's like Green Bay and like the Yankee season tickets. You got to be on like a waiting list.
Well, now.
Sure,
You might have had them for a while.
I think I think it's been that way for a while. Those Chiefs people are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
the Chiefs Kingdom.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Well, so yeah, we need Chiefs season ticket holder to come back into the chat and finish that statement here. Here we go. Hold on, let's keep going. Are the Raiders done? No. Are the Raiders done?
Yes.
No. I disagree.
Dude.
Why do you think the Raiders are done?
Turmoil. That locker room has to be the most awkward place to be right now.
And I think that brings...
And it was before, and now it is even more.
I think that brings...
How much more of a hole
I think that
to be in that locker room?
I think it brings guys together. I really do. I think it brings guys together, and I think guys rally around that.
It didn't bring rugs together.
I know, but I'm just even still, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, but what I mean, if that's what you're saying is true, then why is the like immediate thing that happens somebody, making a horrible decision?
Because that's an independent person making a bad decision. It doesn't mean their on-field play is going to be much different. Henry Ruggs was good for them, but had he reached the peak that they wanted him at? No, not yet. Still really young. But, is it a player you want to lose? Absolutely not. You wasted like the 9th overall pick on the guy. Second thing is, what did I tell you about the coaching change? What did they do the next week? They won. What'd I tell you?
Yeah. No, that's true. This is a little bit different. This is a little bit different.
But, of course, yeah, it's different. It's a major controversy. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I don't think the Raiders are done. I think they still have a really good team. And I think that team is rallying around. It's almost you have to like throw your hands up if you're a player on the Raiders and just be like, this can't get any fucking crazier.
You know what? I just got a bad taste in my mouth when we were talking about that, just simply because, let's not skip over this fact. Something like that happens, and we immediately talk about how the Raiders are going to respond. Like, it's a horrible, horrible thing that happened.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I feel about it. Like, I don't want to talk about it in the sense of like, oh, how do the Raiders respond to this happening? It's like, somebody lost their life, okay? The Raiders lost a player.
It's an absolute tragedy. It's disgusting.
It's a horrible thing. And when people immediately, when the news article is like, this horrible, horrible thing happened, how do the Raiders respond? It's like, listen, that's the least of anybody's worries.
No,
right
I know
now.
that, but that's the natural.
I'm not blaming you for bringing it up. I'm not blaming you. I'm saying media in general.
No, I know what you're saying.
When things like that happen, they immediately go to like, but we have to talk about how this impacts football. I mean, dude, this impacted an entire family. So
destroyed a family's life for the immediate.
It's just
for the
horrible.
immediate future.
It's just horrible.
It's a trap, and it's inexcusable because we say this all the time when athletes get caught with a DUI like Melvin Gordon did last year or whatever. Every team has a staffed driver that you can call at any time. Every team has one.
You know this for a fact?
100%. 100%. You know why guys don't use it? Does anybody in the chat know why guys don't utilize this and you see these guys getting DUIs and shit?
They're worried they're going to get tattled on if they're on drugs or something?
The coach can see it.
They know when it's coming.
Well, exactly. The coach can see it.
Has
so
like
the
a tracking.
Right. So if you're out the night before a game and you call the guy at fucking 5 a.m. to come pick you up from the club.
You know what I say to that? You know what I say legit to that? Take the tracking device off the friggin' thing.
In terms of what?
If that's what they're worried about, don't let the coach see it. Maybe they'll use it. I'd rather them use it. I don't care.
Direct from Vegas where the guy that makes the lines.
Yep.
For DraftKings.
Okay.
He's out.
What do you mean he's out?
Rogers is not playing.
Okay.
Oh, someone just said that you guys were saying that someone said he was.
No, nobody. No one said he was playing. Did anybody say Rogers was playing?
No.
No. Nobody said Rogers.
No, we know he's out.
I think somebody in the comment. Oh, wait. Jesse
All right.
says Rogers is playing with COVID. I think Jesse is in the comment playing around.
There we go.
Yeah, he's
Anyway,
spreading-
back to the tragedies that spur from drinking and driving.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
No, but I don't want to go too deep into it. I know people get like really sensitive about this stuff, and understandably so. But then, just take some personal responsibility for yourself. If that's the thing that they're worried about, that the coach is going to see it, then don't track it. Let them
maybe that's how they have to navigate that. Then NFL teams, you know what I mean? Maybe
better
that's
than
how
somebody doing what he did.
Yeah, if that's where they have to meet in the middle on it to make it more desirable.
What's chat think?
I don't know, Nick. Can you pull up? Just scroll back up to chat and just kind of keep us up on. I'm sorry, I should.
Yep. Let's
It should go up to the Jordan Love comments after the Raiders comment. I'm sorry. I should have organized this before. I'm sorry, Nick.
No, you're good.
Hanging you up to dry there.
First time stepping in here.
First time, long time.
So let's see. We got fire the Chicago head coach.
Okay, hold on one second. Are we up to? Wait a second. Let's get back up. Chat, just trying to catch up with you all.
It's just a witch hunt now. It's just a witch hunt in chat. Just fire everybody.
Right up here to see it to Chai Laddie 00. That's where we left off. That's where somebody left off with the chat right there. Sheesh, the chat's popping today,
Yeah,
guys.
we're
We
good.
got
Yeah,
40
we're good.
people in here right now, more than yesterday, Tony.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep, that's what happens when you stay consistent on live, man. They reward you. 41 peeps in here.
Let's
Guys,
go.
we hope you're enjoying the show, by the way. This is the morning show. You can expect it just about every day. I'm hoping that everybody's enjoying the show, guys. This is our live podcast being recorded right now. I'm Marc. This is Tony. That's Nick in the back on the soundboard. So, all right. So what is the next after the someone's Chai Laddie said something about Jordan Love, and that's where the comments left off for me at least.
Let's see.
Scroll all the way up if you can see it.
Yeah, looks like I'm up. Hold on one sec.
Yep.
So yeah, we got McNatty doesn't deserve to be there with Justin Fields.
Okay, we'll pick up at Matt Nagy then. You want to pick up at that?
I don't want to talk about Matt Nagy again.
But I
We've
know
done
you. I
this
know you hate
to
Matt Nagy.
death.
I know
It's
you
been
hate Matt.
3 days.
I know, but I know
3 straight days.
when the chat brings it up, Tone, we have to. You have to do it.
All right, fine. Let's talk about Matt Nagy.
All right, Matt Nagy sucks.
So
Thank
we have
you.
a lot. I mean, if you want to jump into the COVID thing, we have a lot of people saying Rodgers is playing.
A lot of people are saying Rodgers is playing right
okay.
now.
Is that,
okay.
Are they just trolling or?
I don't know.
He's there. Just find a confirmation. There's
Well,
no
here's
need
the
to
thing.
talk about.
He might have COVID, but it's only Wednesday, and if he can get the 2 negative tests in 24 hours, he'll play.
There's no way that policy is in place that way.
It absolutely is. What do you mean? Devontae Adams could have played Thursday night if he.
They got to bench as soon as they get COVID. No?
Yes, that's Devontae. Dude, if Devontae Adams passed the 2, what's it called? The 2, I forget the name of the test, but they give him over the course of 24 hours.
Yeah.
And if 2 of them come back negative,
Right, because it's like, and can't you test positive for COVID and then like not be contagious for a certain?
yeah, it's a
Is
weird
it
ass
20? Is
thing.
it 48 hours or something?
Yeah,
weird like
exactly. It's a weird ass thing. 100%.
Yeah, it looks like Vegas is saying no Rodgers. So.
Someone said he can't do the 2 negative tests because he's unvaccinated.
Oh,
There we
he's
go.
a non-vaxxer.
That's the catch-22 here.
Got it.
wow.
Great point, chat. Thank you for bringing it up. We did not know that.
He's not vaccinated.
Appreciate it.
Interesting.
Nick,
Interesting.
Nick, where are we? Where are we at now?
So let's see. What else do we got? I've had them since before. We got some people talking about Mahomes versus Love.
Oh, that's right. They're playing the Chiefs.
Mahomes. Oh,
No, they're
you
playing
mean
the Chiefs.
Talking about Mahomes versus Love.
versus
Yeah, they're
I
playing
mean,
the
cool.
Matchup.
Yeah, that is really cool. That's a
Cool.
really cool matchup. I mean, would
Okay.
I have liked to see Rodgers with Mahomes?
We've seen it though, haven't we?
a couple times. I don't think the big names in the NFL play each other enough, personally. Think about it.
Well, you have. I mean, you have
For
to
all the
base
years,
the structure on
yeah,
something.
but listen. Here's the thing: is all the years that Brady was in New England, how many times did we actually play Green Bay? Not a ton.
Not
We
a
did
ton.
not get to see Rodgers and Brady go at it that much.
I mean,
we didn't.
yeah, there's a lot of
And I think
space between those.
no, I know that. But I know it's in different conferences and
Yeah.
shit. I know, I'm aware, but I'm just saying, like, the NFL should do that. There should be a way to finagle that more.
I
You know
think
what I'm
they
saying?
do. I think they do all right.
No, they do.
There's some pretty marquee matchups out there
No,
every year.
they-
They do a pretty good job with the schedule.
they
That's
do.
one thing I got to say about the NFL. Is
They
like,
do a pretty good job with the schedule.
Except for the goddamn Cowboys being on every single time I turn my TV on.
Well, the other thing
and
is-
the Bears.
the other
that's,
thing is-
that's I don't get that. You can stop that right now, please.
Why? How many times are the Bears on primetime TV?
Ways.
They are?
Yes, and the Cowboys as well. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've been noticing it. Maybe we've been talking about Matt Nagy too much.
Well,
I don't know.
I know,
But
yeah. I
always
think
see
that's
that
an obsessive
goddamn
comment,
logo.
to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't know that the Bears are on that much.
Okay, so I got Hulu Live, so whatever game I get based on that, because you don't get 2 1 o'clock games anymore.
Yeah, you don't? I do.
I
have Comcast. I just watch on regular
I
TV.
got Hulu Live, but I didn't get it. I didn't get them last.
You got to upgrade the package because you didn't upgrade the package. Maybe
I got a very upgraded package. I
Okay.
got the ESPN one, the one with the ESPN and all that type of stuff.
Got you.
And I only see 1 o'clock game. I
Okay.
have no idea why.
I
Somebody
think,
help me.
But I think we get a lot of the big teams. I think you get a lot of the Chiefs. You get a lot of the Bills. You get a lot of the the Cowboys. It seems like every week the Cowboys are on prime time.
Yeah, that's true, but that's been true forever.
Right.
And then we got to watch that stupid game on Thanksgiving every year.
And you know what's great about every year on Thanksgiving? You get to see the Lions, baby. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's my biggest issue.
Love to see the Lions every Thanksgiving. How did it
please just
finagle that the
change that
Lions
up?
and the Cowboys play every... the Cowboys I get.
I'll tell you how. Tradition.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently.
Tradition.
All right, Nick, where are we in the chat? Let's go to another. Let's pull up another. Nick is screening the comments right now, guys.
Yeah,
Nick is screening the comments in the back.
Trying
So
the best
keep them
I can
coming,
here. So
and
let's see,
Nick will keep up scrolling with it.
What do we got?
They're really coming in.
AP to the Titans.
AP to the. I like it. I think
do
AP. I think AP is going to come in shape. I think he's a guy that's always been in crazy shape. I also think AP.
He's not going to get any touches, though.
You know why? Why would he not?
Well, because oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of something.
Why? Because of Justin McDaniels, the guy they have backing up Derrick Henry.
Oh right, sorry, I forgot.
No, but no, that's my point. Who gives a shit about that kid?
Who gives a shit about him?
Who cares about Justin McDaniels? Yeah, exactly. They signed AP for a reason.
Yeah.
And Deontay Foreman for whoever cares. What else do we have? What does Todd Gurley? Why does Todd Gurley not have a job? Is he on the Eddie Lacy diet? No, Todd Gurley can't stay healthy. That's why Todd Gurley doesn't have a job. Todd Gurley got overused by the Rams early in his career, much like you're seeing happen to Christian McCaffrey.
I like that comment though. The Eddie Lacy diet.
Eddie Lacy's a weird. It's a weird situation, man. With Eddie Lacy,
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know it's crazy. What is Todd Gurley doesn't have a job because he got overused early in his career, much like you're seeing happen to Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
so if the Panthers don't come back and use that kid 30 to 40% less when he comes back, kiss his ass goodbye. He's either going to get hurt and have to retire due to injury, or he's going to play out his contract, play 7 games a year.
You're talking about McCaffrey,
yes.
right? Okay.
He's going to play out his contract. He'll play 7 games a year, and he's going to retire at 27. Watch.
Thinking about benching Claypool
For Boston Scott on the Eagles? Why would you? Where is that coming from? First off, if your only answer to fill in for Chase Claypool in fantasy is Boston Scott, are you in like a 29-team league? What is that? That's craziness. What else we got for comments if you want to scroll up a little bit, Nikki?
Everything, is looking like Rodgers and, let's see, McNatty. I'm pretty sure we covered most of stuff. That
What if the Saints signed Phillip Rivers? He said he would come back. That's interesting. Now that's interesting. That's crazy. Okay, so Boston Scott popped off last week. Sanders is out and Gainwell gets no carries. Philly's offense is mind-numbingly annoying right now. Mind-numbingly annoying. We talked about this yesterday. Philly could easily have won 2 more games this year. And in the NFL, that's a lot. In the NFL, that is a lot. Philly could have won 2 more games this year. I think of all the rookie coaches or all the new coaches, I think Sirianni is struggling the most, personally, in Philly. Hold on. What somebody said, thoughts on Pitts for Atlanta. Love him. I love Kyle Pitts, too. They're not using him enough. They are not using this kid enough. It shouldn't be that hard to get a tight end the ball. It really shouldn't. It's going to be harder now with no Calvin Ridley for a while. But they have decent receivers.
They do.
Russell Gage.
Always have.
The other kid's Zacchaeus. Russell Gage is good. They have a decent offense. They really do. Yeah. Cordero Patterson's having a breakout season at 30 years old, which may have never happened in the NFL. He's like the current Peyton Hillis.
Yeah. They have a weird quarterback situation, though.
Not really. Matt Ryan's good. They don't have a defense. Matt Ryan's
never
fine.
Been high on Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is your typical B+ quarterback.
I honestly don't even think he's really that anymore.
I do.
To be honest with you.
I do. I do.
Like, Tannehill, B+ quarterbacks like that. I just don't mention Ryan in the same breath.
Someone said sit back and watch the Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year.
Sure, maybe.
I think they're absolutely a top 5 team in the league right now. Absolutely a top 5 team in the league.
I appreciate you for being a Cowboys fan and everything.
Same.
But I just don't want to see Jerry Jones happy ever in my life.
I can't stand Jerry Jones. I think he is I can't stand Jerry Jones. I can't say what I want here because I don't want to get banned on TikTok live again for like potential bullying or whatever. I can't stand Jerry Jones. He's the most insufferable owner in sports.
So if that person in the comments is a Cowboys fan, can you just tell me, as a Cowboys fan, do you like Jerry Jones?
Great question.
Because all I hear are how people up here feel about Jerry Jones, or other fan bases. How do Cowboys fans feel about Jerry Jones?
We have a fantasy football question here. Gaskin, Zach Moss, Waddle, or Sanders for one flex spot? Gaskin.
He's all right. Okay.
Myles Gaskin. In that scenario right there. Who thinks Rodgers is going to Pittsburgh next year? I keep seeing that rumor. I don't know how it started. I think it's very feasible depending on how the season ends in Green Bay. Depending on how the season ends in Green Bay, you could absolutely see Rodgers end up in Pittsburgh next year, and that would be absolutely insane.
Pittsburgh just over anywhere else?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
I don't know.
It's one of the best football markets in the league.
It is. It just doesn't seem right.
I know it seems weird, but it's still like...
It's a little bit beyond weird.
I mean, yeah, when anybody goes from playing for one team their whole career for almost 20 years and goes somewhere else, it's weird, Hold on one second.
To the Broncos?
Lost Henry and Ruggs in 1 week. I have Pollard on my bench, but I'm starting Zeke, 12-man, $100 entry. So you're down Derrick Henry, you're down Henry Ruggs. I don't know how much Ruggs was producing for you. But you're down Henry. Okay. You got to try and trade a skill spot for a guy. You're going to have to take a shot on a running back. You're going to have to buy maybe a little high on somebody or buy low. You know what I'm saying? Try and buy low on like an Antonio Gibson or something. Maybe Melvin Gordon. That's your move right there. Jets beat Indy in back-to-back upsets tomorrow too. Nick, you're getting I don't know. When you get a hot quarterback like this Mike White kid, I don't know. And I think Indy's a beatable team. This guy might be right.
Maybe.
This guy might be right. I don't know. When you get back-to-back, it depends. It really depends. Indy's a beatable team, but...
a lot of K1 for MVPs.
Yeah, a lot of everybody. All right, so Kyler Murray for MVP. Yeah, he's the front runner right now. He's the front runner right now. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Kyler Murray is the front runner right now for the MVP in the NFL. No questions asked. Mm-hmm. No questions asked. Do Raiders have a wide receiver to step up? Yes, Bryan Edwards is the guy you want to claim right now. Bryan Edwards is the guy you want to claim. Go out, get Bryan Edwards in all your fantasy free agency, and go from there. The Rams just signed a DB with a funny name. Oh, wow. We should do a fantasy football podcast on Sunday mornings. Maybe. If the demand is there, maybe. But I play hockey on Sunday mornings. Sundays is like my no-work day. Bucks will win again. I can see it. Buccaneers, they don't even look like they're trying. Tampa Bay. They're just out there playing. Yeah, I know they lost they lost to the Saints. I mean, losses happen, whatever. They'll come back next week fine.
Oh, yeah. No, what I'm saying is, yeah, they're not trying.
They just don't try.
And they're cruising.
Just on cruise control.
On cruise control.
That's the Brady effect.
Must be nice.
Yeah, must be really nice. Hold on, here we go. Lost Henry is your original RB1. Yep. I have Melvin Gordon as your RB2. Okay. Frank Gore went to Kansas City. Okay. Indy is absolutely beatable. Cordarrelle Patterson for MVP. I don't know about MVP, but Cordarrelle Patterson is the waiver wire all-star of fantasy football this year. That happens in every fantasy league. Every year, there's one guy, one big guy off that gets claimed off the waiver wire and changes somebody's team. Last year, it was James Robinson. I forget who it was the year before. I forget who it was 2 years ago. But this year, it's Cordarrelle Patterson. That guy is Cordarrelle Patterson. I forget who it was 2 years ago. It was this is gonna drive me absolutely up a wall. I can't remember who it was. I thought it was somebody from the Redskins, maybe not. Whatever. The football team. Sorry,
Thank you.
My bad.
Thank you.
Football
I
team.
was a little triggered there.
Sorry that you were triggered. I'm sorry, bro. Here we go. Let's keep scrolling up. Jordan Love to the moon.
T. Higgins last year. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Should I drop... Oh, T. Higgins 2 years ago or last year? Oh, no, last year.
Last year.
Yeah, T. Higgins was great last year. You're right. That's a good call. Should I drop Sanders for Bryan Edwards? Oh, is your roster that tight? Is your roster that tight that you have to drop Miles Sanders to pick up Edwards? You can't drop anyone else?
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Sheesh. Oh, it was Kenyon Drake from a couple years. Yes, you're right. It was Kenyon Drake. Yes, it was Kenyon Drake from 2 years ago. Yup, you're right.
Prediction on Love this week?
Oh, you're saying Emmanuel Sanders. No, I wouldn't drop Emmanuel. I'd drop Miles Sanders before I dropped Emmanuel Sanders. No way. No way. Nick, can you pull up like the NFL schedule this week, please, and just read us some matchups, and we'll just take some pick'ems really quick? You guys want to do that? Sure thing. How do you guys feel about that?
Sure.
Nice.
We can start a pick. Yeah, we can start.
I just wanted to see how you felt about that. That's all.
By spread or just
sure. I mean, if the spread's there, yeah, say it. Go right ahead. If not, just give me them, and we'll do Swami Says style.
Oh, the spread's always there.
So we're opening up with who?
Start with tomorrow's game. We got the Jets versus Colts.
Do we have a line?
No.
That's fine. Okay. I'm still going. You go first. Jets, Colts. You go first.
Jets.
Colts. I'm going Colts by a touchdown.
Can you record this? Can
yeah, this.
Can you just write down what we're picking?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh sure, yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah. All right. So we're doing me and Tony's picks this week. I'm going the Colts tomorrow night. I think
we can go Nick too. Nick
absolutely. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You guys got better input. No. You can just you two. That's fine.
Throw it in, Nick. Just make a pick. Yeah, what do you stop it?
I'm saying Colts.
All right, there we go. We got the
Jets
Colts
are getting 10.5. Oh, lock.
Sheesh.
Lock. If that's
10.5
if that's true, it's a lock and a half.
Sheesh. Is that the mortal lock of the week?
Jets getting 10.5.
Jets getting 10.5
Colts.
against Indy tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yeah,
apparently.
Wow. Oh, my God. I'd say Indy by a touchdown, but Jesus Christ.
True, is that true? Who said that? I'm going to be all over you.
My God.
Luke Schindler. Is that true?
Holy crap. All right. Who else? What's next, Nick?
Then we got the Falcons Saints.
Saints.
Yes, Saints.
Saints by 13.
Saints, yep.
Saints by 13. Whatever the spread is, they cover it. 100%.
3-0 Saints right there.
Yep.
Sure thing.
There we go.
Let's see. Browns versus Bengals.
Browns, Bengals. Sheesh. This is the statement game for Cleveland right here. This is the what are you made of game for Cleveland right here. And with that being said, I'm going Cleveland. I
was hoping you'd say that because I'll take Cincy.
I was going to say Cincinnati. Cincinnati's the better team right now, but I think Cleveland's desperate.
Oh, the line's 3. Bengals by 3. Okay.
Okay, the line is 3. Yeah, guys, if you hear us call it a matchup and you know the line, all you degenerate gamblers out there, just throw.
Was it Luke Schindler again? Yeah, he knows all the lines.
Schindler, yeah,
Luke Schindler.
There he is. The line man right there. There he is.
I'd say Bengals too.
Okay, so he's got the bet. All right, so I'm going to go Cleveland.
Okay.
I'm going to go Cleveland. By the way, guys, we have held over 40 people this entire chat.
Not bad.
This has been a great show.
That's good.
Next, Nick.
Let's see. Let's go to Broncos Cowboys.
Dallas in a shebango.
Dallas.
Agree.
100%.
DraftKings have Jets plus 10.5, over under 46.
Under. I'll take the under all day on that.
Dude,
smash
that line and smash that under.
I see Indy 28-14.
I like it.
I got you got
what?
That's a great line.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
No, I'm saying Indy by 2 touchdowns tomorrow night is my call.
Cowboys by 9.5 is the line.
Wow. Really? Is Denver that bad? Well, that's because they just traded Miller.
I'm still taking Dallas.
Denver's falling apart. Yeah, they might be in a free fall, but you never know. After those big moves, guys, I'm telling you, professional athletes rally and surprise people all the time.
Let's get through these. How many?
We got Texans Dolphins.
Oh, in the shit bowl of the year. Oh my God, this is an absolute.
Do I have to?
This is a shebango of a fucking game. Texans Dolphins. I'm going the Texans. Okay. I think the Dolphins are the most free falling team in the league right now. I'm going the Texans.
God, we can basically.
I don't even know the
over
spread.
That one. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
I'm going to go with the Texans.
Fantastic. Next,
let's see.
Tank Bowl.
All right. Well, we got into this one a little bit. Packers Chiefs.
I'm picking Green Bay. Green Bay. And the spread's probably what? No, it's got to be Kansas City. Kansas City's got to be getting the got to be the favorite, right? I'd say Kansas City's getting 5. What's the line on that? That's just a guess.
9-5?
No, they're getting like 5. The line is 5. I'm saying.
No. Somebody just said 9-5.
There is no way the line is 9.5 in that Chiefs and Packers game. There's
I
no
think
way.
he might have been talking about. Maybe he was talking about the Dolphins game.
Green Bay +8.
What?
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm taking Green Bay.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. What the fuck?
What is with these lines?
I don't know.
Are you guys like from places where the lines are different and weird?
I'm picking Green Bay. I absolutely am. I think they run the ball down Kansas City's throat and they control the clock.
Rodgers not playing? Yeah, I know, but Jordan Love is.
Next matchup.
Yeah, let's go again.
Who'd you get, Tony?
Huh?
Who'd you pick? I missed it.
I pick Green Bay.
And then Tony.
I'll take Green Bay.
Okay.
Green Bay. Who are you taking, Nick?
I'll take the Chiefs on that one.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I like having an outlier.
I do.
All right, so then we got Titans Rams.
That's a tough one.
Sunday night, 8:20.
I'm going to go with the Rams.
Titans.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna go with Titans on that.
Really?
I'm taking the Titans, yeah. I like the Titans. I'm pretty high on them.
I like the Titans. I think LA is as hot as anything, right? I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Rams.
Cool.
Yes, I did take Green Bay without Aaron Rodgers. Yes, I think they find a way to win. I do. Next.
That brings us to Raiders Giants.
I'm sticking with my Raiders, baby. I'm sticking with my Raiders here. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, but if it's the Giants, yeah, I'm going Raiders.
Okay. Nick?
Agree.
Raiders. Yep. Raiders across the board. Raiders -2.5 too. Oh, sheesh me to death.
Oh, yeah.
See ya.
Hammer it.
Slam it in. If I was a gambling man, I'd slam it.
Yep. How about Bills Jaguars? Who you got?
I will confidently take the Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
Agree.
There we go. Okay, that was quick.
Bills,
yeah.
Jaguars. Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath.
1:00. We got the Patriots and Panthers.
This is an interesting. I'm going with the Pats.
Pats.
I'm going with the Pats. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I'm going with the Pats.
Call it a homer pick. Call it whatever
That's
you
fine.
want. I'm still taking the
Taking
Pats.
the Pats.
Good call. Vikings Ravens.
Baltimore.
Pats -4. That's a tough line. That might actually be the toughest one. Yeah.
Yeah, that is tough. I'm going Baltimore, by the way, against Minnesota.
Oh. Is that-
Yep.
Yep, I'm going Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll take Baltimore just because I'm so sick of bringing up Minnesota in
Yep.
this booth already.
Chargers Eagles.
Chargers.
Yep. Chargers.
Absolutely. Chargers all day long.
Chargers. I love the Chargers this year.
I do too. I think they're a good team. I think Staley's one of the
Justin Herbert's just a stud.
And I think Staley's one of the most underrated hire in the league right now, head coaching wise.
Oh, and it's Ravens by 6. Yeah, that's okay.
Next, Nick.
We got Cardinals 49ers.
Sheesh. You know what's annoying?
The Charger. Wait a minute. The Chargers line is -1.
That can't be right. That cannot be that cannot be right. There is no way that game's a pick'em, or not, or almost. There's no way. That makes no sense.
Facts.
You know what's
From
annoying
where?
about this?
From Nick 828282. DraftKings. Is that what you get this? DraftKings.
By the way,
Oh, it's showing 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 -1.
you know what's annoying about the Cardinals? They don't play the 49ers well. That being said, I'm picking the Cardinals.
Cards.
Yep, 100%. I picked just about
bet
anybody.
online. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I agree.
I got some money left in that account.
Then we got
Some.
And then we got Monday night's game. Bears versus the Steelers.
That is a. You know what's annoying about that game? That should be in a perfect world a phenomenal Monday night game.
Bears and Steelers.
Steelers, two old school franchises.
Oh,
Storied history.
Wasn't I just saying that?
Yes.
That Bears were appearing all
Yes,
over my TV
yeah, you're right.
screen?
That is
And
hilarious.
here they are on Monday night in a bullshit Steelers.
I am going with the
hate
Steelers, by the way.
I hate the Steelers, by the way.
Steelers. I'm going
Sorry.
Steelers.
I'm
going with the
I'll
Steelers.
take the Steelers.
Steelers.
That's 3.
Oh, it's Pitt. It's Pitt -6.5.
Sheesh.
Yeah, okay, Steelers.
There we go. And
You like the Bears to cover on that, Nick?
wow, that's why you're a That's why you're a gambler.
I
That's
like
why
it,
you're
man.
a gambler.
I like it. Big ups that Bet Online account.
Zero faith on Big Ben. Wait a minute. Where is the game?
I hate Big Ben too. I don't want to have faith in him. I don't want to ever see that guy again.
No. Well, here's the thing: is
Chubby cheeked.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that you guys all
Nothing.
have to remember. Here's the thing that everybody has to remember:
Big chubby cheeked
is
loser.
Is it in Pittsburgh or is it in Chicago? Where is this game? It's in Pittsburgh. Bet the Steelers. They've always played better at home. Bet the Steelers.
Yeah, they're at home.
Big Ben always plays better at home. He's as his entire career he sucked on the road.
Hope he falls flat on his face.
His cheek will save him.
Oh God, I
Bounce
can't
right
stand
up.
him.
What are we moving into next? All right, guys, let's keep it going. Audience fed. We're having a blast doing an audience fed chat today. Just keep doing. We just went through all our pick'ems and shit. We talked about everything. You could ask about any other sport, whatever you want, or just ask about a conspiracy. I don't care. Whatever. Just keep it open. Audience chat. Ask about a conspiracy theory. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to. Are ghosts real?
By the way,
Wow.
by the way,
Moving
there's a
now.
reason that he said conspiracy theory.
I wonder why.
What? Because you're the conspiracy theory kid.
Not
you
really.
Love it. You love it.
I don't. I'm not a big QAnon. I'm not like
you
a.
brought it up 4 different times now.
When did I bring it up?
Wait,
Four
what's
different
conspiracy?
times.
First, you said that you wanted to have a podcast that was all conspiracy
No, I
theory
didn't.
Stuff. Yes, you did.
That-
I
No,
Might have
I
been me.
did
I
not.
heard it. I
That
heard
was
it.
100% Nick. What are you talking about?
Might have been me.
It's
100% what?
1,000% Nick.
I'm a big conspiracy guy.
You cannot just falsely accuse me on the program.
It was that. It wasn't you.
No.
All right.
Please apologize to the general public right
I
now.
sincerely apologize to the general public.
There you
I don't
go.
want to misquote anyone.
Thank you. That's all.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Epstein
see
didn't kill
what you
himself,
started. See, this is what
Yeah, this is
happens.
getting crazy
This is
now.
what happens.
Yeah.
You say, "Oh, ask us anything," and
Yeah,
that's what
I
we
shouldn't
get.
have said. I should not have said. Ask us anything.
Am I on?
Yes.
He 100% likes conspiracy theories. He is a liar.
I never said I didn't like conspiracy theories. I didn't
Here
want to do.
comes Bert
I
to
didn't.
save my day.
I didn't want to do an entire conspiracy theory podcast.
Looks like we're spending a couple hours in here later. talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
conspiracy
No, but I how do you call it? I like a good conspiracy theory. I don't want to do a whole podcast dedicated to one. I mean, more. Okay, ESPN 30 for 30s. Great question. What's the best one?
Oh,
Now that is a question.
dude, I love that question. I feel like I need to think about it.
I don't. I know what mine is right off the bat. Put
it
it
the
this
Bruce
way.
Lee one?
No. As Boston sports fans, none of us can say 4 nights in October
No.
because that's shooing away. That's incredible, right?
Yeah.
So mine after that would probably be either the Bad Boys Pistons one or the Bo Jackson one. You don't know Bo, and I know that's Jesse's favorite too.
You don't know Bo's good. I don't know. I think Bruce Lee, Be Water,
I never watched that one,
fantastic.
and I love Bruce Lee. I'm a huge Bruce Lee
honestly,
fan.
it got me into Bruce Lee.
Really?
Because I never really picked up his stuff before. And then I saw Be Water on 30 for 30, and I was
Someone
like, oh.
said King's Ransom was unbelievable. The one about the Gretzky trade, that was great. There really isn't a bad 30 for 30.
No.
No,
Really isn't.
ESPN
It's a
does
great
a
show.
fantastic job.
That is the best thing that ESPN has done, maybe in the history of the network.
Oh, yeah.
Those 30 for 30s.
100%.
Someone said King's Ransom is great. The one on the 86 Mets was great. The one about Darryl Strawberry and Doc Gooden smoking crack and shit.
What about the 85 Bears one? That
The
was
85
awesome.
Bears one was unbelievable. That's why I like the Bad Boy Pistons one. That's one of my favorites.
Have you seen the one on the 86 Mets? No, I have not.
That's the one.
Muhammad Ali was pretty good.
Is there must be a couple on Ali, no?
Yeah.
There's got to be.
The ESPN 30 for 30s are special. And I wish I could get them all in one place that wasn't Disney Plus, but whatever. No crossover. Oh, the one about Allen Iverson.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of Allen, Rand University, the one about Randy Moss. That was unbelievable. They were all good. They're all good.
Was the one? Maybe it wasn't a 30 for 30. Maybe I'm not thinking about it. But the one about the Duke lacrosse team.
That was a 30 for 30. It was. That was
it?
some crazy shit. Yeah, that was
Great.
insane.
That was great.
That was insane. No, you are 100% correct.
I had no idea that ended up that way.
I know. I didn't either. I didn't either.
I was walking around still thinking that all those guys were that all that like happened.
I
It
agree.
went another way because the media never said that they all
right.
got
They
off.
wanted to pin those. They wanted to pin those guys as scumbags.
Fantastic lies. That's what it's called.
Right.
Yes, Morse. Thank you. Awesome.
Oh, someone said the Jimmy V one, Survive in Advance. That one was incredible.
Yep.
That one was incredible. Yeah. Wow. Great, unbelievable stuff, man. But the best sports documentary I've ever seen is The Last Dance.
Did you like it that much?
I absolutely adored it. I could watch it over and over and over and over again. They captured the 90s so perfectly.
Yeah.
The music they used.
You know what a low key really good sports documentary is? And it's not about anybody fantastic, and it's not about this like but The Battered Bastards of Baseball.
I never saw it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's about this little team that got stuck. It was basically like a farm team that was in was it Portland or something like that for a while, and then they went away and they just put together this like ragtag group of just like crazy dudes and just went out there and had a ball, and they actually did well. It's an awesome little
That
doc.
sounds badass.
If
You might have to
ever-
link somebody up to that, honestly.
if everybody in chat, Battered Bastards of Baseball. It's on Netflix, I think.
That
it's
is
awesome.
badass. That is cool, man. That sounds dope. What's your favorite sports movie?
We
We
Are
can end with
Marshall.
that. Really?
Yeah.
That's your favorite sports movie? Not that it's a bad pick, but it's like
that movie does something to me.
So Tony's pick for favorite sports movie, guys, is We Are Marshall. Oh, the U one, 30 for 30 was incredible too. I forgot about that too.
Oh,
the one about the U.
How about Catholics versus Convicts?
That was crazy.
That was one of my favorite ones.
That was crazy. Nick's favorite sports movie. You could separate it by sport too,
Let's see.
because I have a
can
favorite.
we
I have a
say-
favorite sports movie for every
Oh,
sport.
Miracle for hockey.
100%, I agree.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Miracle is the best hockey movie ever
42. Great movie.
for baseball.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
I have a
I'm
lot of
big
problems with
baseball.
that movie.
I liked it. It's definitely a little Hollywoody.
It's very Disney.
It's very
ish.
Disney.
Like,
I would
true.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Like they toned down a lot of that
they
stuff.
did
I'm
tone
big.
down a lot of it.
I love boxing movies. You know what I mean?
Same.
You got like Rocky, Creed.
Same, yeah, right. Same.
Yeah, Kevin, absolutely. Miracle is just that movie does something to me too.
Goon for a
Like I
hockey
cry
movie.
when I watch
Right.
that. Movie. I cry when I watch sports movies.
Are you really are you a cry guy?
When it comes to like triumphant sports stories,
Yep.
or like Field of Dreams, you can't not cry.
Oh God, yeah. That's
So
that's a
my
tearjerker.
Mighty Ducks, very good.
Beautiful one.
I've always said that D2 is the best Mighty Ducks movie out of the three.
You're out of your mind.
D2 is the best one.
No, the first one's
Original.
the best one.
I love
Nah,
first one.
the second one's the best one. I'm telling you.
Remember the Titans, you can't beat it. Totally agree.
perfect.
You know what's funny? You know
Coach Carter.
I've never seen Remember the Titans beginning to end. I always catch it in segments.
That's a tearjerker too, right?
Really?
I always see I always catch it on TV and fall asleep. Like I've never seen it beginning to end.
Jeez, man.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's great. I just have never seen it beginning to end.
That's big sheesh duck.
That is big sheesh.
and I don't even like that saying, but I'll say it for that.
I know you do. You're the only one who doesn't, by the way. Everyone else says you're the only one who hates it.
That's the first and last time. I hope you enjoyed it.
For a football movie,
Hoosiers, yeah.
Hoosiers is awesome.
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard was good. Longest Yard was good.
You're talking about the original, right? Not the Adam
Well,
Sandler
no,
one.
the original one is like completely
big
different
Adam
than the
Sandler.
Adam Sandler
You're
one.
talking about the Ad. Oh God, okay.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Alright, yeah.
It's
Funny.
good.
It's a good.
Dude, when Chris Rock gets killed, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad, actually.
agree.
You know what I mean? Rudy.
Hey,
okay.
let me tell you something about Rudy.
Rudy
I have a big
sucks.
problem with Rudy.
Rudy sucks.
Okay, not only was he offsides, but that is total and complete bullshit. Because Goon's a good movie, but I'll get back to that. Rudy, like, you can't play a kid like that. You just can't. He's gonna get somebody hurt. That's how you get players with rolled ankles. Is you send a kid like Rudy out there,
Right.
3 feet shorter than everybody on the field. That's how you get rolled ankles. That's how you hurt your team.
1000%. Rudy stinks out loud. I heard he himself sucks too.
As a
Like
person,
he's an asshole in real life.
I
yeah.
wouldn't deny that. He probably walks around being like, "Yeah,
Yeah, it's like yo,
that,
I
that
don't know,
movie
it's
was
just-
about me." Yeah,
it's like he's in-
congratulations,
like-
you were offsides.
Yeah, like he was in
Go
one
Tech.
play. Yeah.
Go Tech.
Yeah, legit.
I agree.
As far as hockey movies go, I also love Mystery Alaska. If anybody's seen Mystery Alaska,
Great one.
love Mystery Alaska.
Only ever seen it once. Only ever seen it once.
It's
I gotta
dope,
go
though.
back to
I
it.
love it.
I gotta go back. I don't have enough of it in my head.
Perfect, like late '90s hockey movie.
Yeah.
think of it that way. Like
Who's the guy? Who's the guy in that?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hank
I
Azaria.
do
Hank
love me
Azaria's
some
in
Russell
it.
Crowe.
He's good in it too.
I watched Gladiator the other night because it hit Netflix recently.
Oh, classic.
That movie is just such a banger.
Gladiator.
Yeah. And by the way, you can call that a sports movie if you want.
Wow.
Technically,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm coming up on comedies here.
Guys,
What's this now? We got
Let's see,
comedies coming up. What's going on here?
Waterboy, another Sandler classic.
I think Waterboy might have been the first movie I remember seeing in a theater, believe it or not.
Wow.
98, I was 6 years old. My parents took me to see like The Lion King when I was 2 and shit, but obviously like you don't
they took you to
remember
see,
that.
they took you to see Waterboy when you were 6?
You don't understand.
Isn't that kind of an adult movie?
Listen. You don't understand my mom's side of the family, dude. So we used to have this thing for all the older people in the chat right now.
I wonder how old is our chat on average?
I think it's all guys around I'm 29. Tony's, you're 30. Nick, you're
30.
Right, exactly. We're all millennial dudes, right? So back in the day, you used to have this thing. Remember the black box? Before like Amazon Fire Sticks, just like the black cable box that people used to buy, like on the side.
Yep.
Okay, so this would get you all the channels. You used to get pay-per-view for free. You used to get the Skinamax channels for free.
Okay, so they're around
all
our
that
age.
shit,
Nice.
right? Anybody in the chat that remembers the black box, right? So this gave you Stars. It gave you Cinemax back when that was like the coolest shit ever. If you had like Stars on your cable service, it was like the coolest shit, right? Mm-hmm. So then, our grandmother used to just let us, me and the cousins watch literally anything, dude. Like I was watching like Dusk Till Dawn at 5 years old.
I do that. That's an awesome movie.
And that's when I fell in love with Salma Hayek, by the way. I just want to tell everybody
Until it
right
went
there.
out randomly. Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
actually, there's
Facts,
a couple in
Morse.
here, a couple of movies that I remember. White Man Can't Jump,
Awesome.
classic.
Love White Men Can't Jump.
And The Replacements. Remember
Replacements
that?
is
Oh, The
great.
Replacements is
Classic.
good.
The Replacements
I
is
forgot about
great.
The Replacements.
The Replacements is great. Also, I love Any Given Sunday. Always have.
Yeah,
Any Given
great.
Sunday is a special one for me. I love it.
Nick Barcode said, low key liked A League of Their Own.
That's a good movie.
Classic.
There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
that
wrong
movie.
with League of Your Own. That was
wrong
all.
with that movie.
That's vintage Tom Hanks right there.
Oh yeah, and he was great.
And he was great in that. Yeah, League of Their Own was great.
Just playing
Oh, wow.
a total
How-
and complete drunk.
Someone said Major League. I mean, that's a
Major League.
you can watch that
Great movie.
all day long.
I
All
never
day.
watched all the
All day long.
sequels because they were all kind of
You
stupid.
don't have to.
The first
Charlie
one is the best
Sheen.
one. Oh my God. First one's the best one. Absolutely.
Thing.
Yep. What else do we have here?
Fantastic Lies. Not sure I know that one.
That's the 30 for 30
Oh,
ESPN.
okay.
Salmo, that was the movie because I didn't get to see Desperado. I was too young. So that from Dusk Till Dawn is what made me fall in love with Salma Hayek for the rest of my life. The Program was a good football movie, underrated James Caan movie as well. All right,
Never seen
finish.
it.
What time is it?
We're going on 12:36.
Oh, geez. We should probably take a break at least.
Yeah, we've been on for about 50 minutes.
50 minutes. You want to finish with this last 10 and call it a show?
Yeah, because I know he's got to talk to me about something. So I
Yeah, all right.
let's
So
go.
we'll finish this last 10 minutes. All right. So somebody asked about the Deshaun Watson situation.
feel the dreams all day. Yep.
Wow, yeah, great movie.
Deshaun Watson situation. I feel it feels like there's something else at work here, working against Deshaun Watson.
Like
I
a
don't.
conspiracy theory.
No, I just think that the owner has it out for him, and I think there's some scheme afoot here.
Yeah, it
I'm
makes
not
sense.
sold that
I
he's
mean,
some like psycho predator. I'm just not yet.
How many?
Is that what they're trying to? Is that what they're trying to give you? Is that he's
I
a
think,
psycho?
yeah, that he's like a serial like sexual assaulter.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So how many people? I want to say it's like 20, but they've discredited like 13 of the cases so far.
Yeah, money grab, man. I don't know.
That many?
Yeah,
I mean, if there was that many,
they
already
wiped out a ton of
discredited.
cases like pretty quick. His attorney like was right on that shit. He's got Rusty Hardin as his attorney, so that's one of the best athlete legal defenders you could possibly get. He's like the Johnny Cochran of athletes, right? So then,
That's now the second time that Johnny Cochran has been brought up in this shop.
Oh yeah.
what was the other one? Was it by me too?
Yeah, when
Is
we
he
were doing
OJ? Is
TikTok
he-
Live, and you said
Oh
that
yeah,
you were
yeah.
Johnny
You're right.
Cochran.
You're right. You're right. You're
Was
right.
he OJ's?
He was.
He was
Yeah,
OJ's.
okay, yeah.
He was.
That's how I know the name. Yeah.
By the way, speaking of total side note to like deviate for 2 seconds while we're talking about this, did you watch The People vs. Oj Simpson?
Yes.
The show,
Awesome.
like
Yes.
the remake. Yeah,
pretty
That
good.
was
John
actually
Travolta?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Great.
thought John Travolta killed that.
I think
did.
so too.
I thought he did as well. I thought David Schwimmer killed it as well.
Yeah, you're right. Wow,
They all
I forgot
killed it.
he was in that.
Yeah.
Dude, he played
David
Raw,
Schwimmer
what's
is
his
low
name?
key good.
He is low key good.
Yeah.
Schwinn was good in that. Dude, he doesn't do much anymore.
Well, his old roles, like in Friends, are just kind of like to
See,
me. I think
to-
it's more serious.
And you know
roles.
what's funny? I thought he was the shining spot. Not the. I love Friends as a show. I love
he made
everyone
it?
on the show.
Yeah,
I think he arguably is the best one.
really. That's
Even though personally, I'm more of a Chandler fan.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
agree.
respect the improv and stuff. But as a character, I liked Ross the best. He was everybody, dude. He was
Yeah,
the
it
guy
makes
stuck in
sense.
the friend zone that made it out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was kind of a focal point.
Yeah,
of it.
I think so, you know what I mean. Like I think so. I think Joey was the most redundant of everybody. Hey, how you doing? Constantly, and then
yeah.
just always saying the dumbest thing possible.
right. It was just the dumb joke.
You know what I
kind
mean?
of friend. Yeah.
Yeah, Muff Norma says I only see him as Ross. That is a big problem that happens. Not to talk about TV and entertainment really quick. I mean, we can. That's a big problem you see happen with a lot. Think about how many people you see this happen to. They're on a show.
Mm-hmm.
They make their career and name off this show. Look at Jerry Seinfeld. Did he ever do anything after Seinfeld?
Well, he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to. Exactly right.
He's like a
look at Jason Alexander.
Yeah.
The only one off
Once
that
again, he's rich as hell too.
right, and the only first of you know what they get paid in residuals?
Yeah, a lot.
They make like $5 million a year each off residual, like off
that's
royalties and
that's
residuals and shit. It's
unbelievable.
insane.
Well, it's kind of like Rainn Wilson.
Jim
like,
from
I'll
The
only
Office.
ever see him-
Absolutely.
I'll
Nick,
only-
are you
Thank
saying?
you.
Are you saying Jim from The Office hasn't done anything? Because he has. He's gone into directing.
Oh, John Krasinski.
Yeah,
He's
John
had a
Krasinski
great
directs
career.
movies.
Not even that. He still acts.
Right.
In his
Yeah,
own movie and in
And
other
other
things.
Oh yeah, John Krasinski's had a great career. He's
Yeah, he's
arguably
got a
had the
good
best career besides Steve Carell out of anybody on The Office.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you're saying he broke the role? Yes. Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
right. Yes, you're right.
absolutely.
I'm sorry. You're right.
absolutely
You're right.
correct.
You're
So I was gonna
100%
say,
correct.
I mean, even Rainn Wilson, like Dwight, he's been in a couple other comedies and stuff, but I just can never see him not as just Dwight. Schrute.
and he's the most popular character on the show besides Steve Carell.
right,
Even before Jim and Pam.
right,
100%. He's
Yeah.
in the middle of every meme.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
him. You know what I mean?
He's the
think-
funniest. I mean, it's
Absolutely. I'm trying to think of people that broke the well, you know who actually did technically the biggest maybe out of everybody? A lot of people forget. Woody Harrelson. What show was he on forever?
Don't know.
Cheers.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow, yeah,
Yep,
you're right.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people
Damn.
forget that
Yeah.
he was on
Yeah,
and he was on Cheers. He was on it for like 5
He
years.
did
Yeah,
more
it
than
was like-
Ted Danson.
Yeah, but Ted Danson still had a pretty good career.
He did. I mean, he was in that Quiet Place show
Yeah.
recently, which did incredibly well.
Did it really?
Oh, yeah.
He also had
Yeah,
he
that
had
was really popular.
I never watched it, but he had Becker for a while, didn't he? That
Becker
show
was
on
a show.
CBS.
Yeah, that
I
was
never
kind of
watched
like
he's
it.
a doctor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
a quirky doctor just kind of playing himself, whatever.
He just didn't give a shit.
By the way,
yeah.
Frasier is my favorite sitcom.
Frasier is the most underrated sitcom of all time.
100%.
I loved Frasier.
Yep.
Loved Frasier. And let's talk about another guy as far as like making money off show and everything. David Hyde Pierce, the brother. Did you ever see him on anything else ever?
Yeah, I saw him in an indie horror movie that was really good.
Really?
Yeah, it was called The Host, and he plays. This,
Oh, he's
like,
in The Host?
No, the movie was called The Host.
I know he's
Yeah.
in it. I've seen. I know
I
of
mean,
the
it's like
movie.
him and one other guy.
It's just weird how like
He
it's,
like kidnaps a guy and like has like a party with imaginary friends. It's
Sheesh.
just like a crazy guy.
It's big
pretty
sheesh.
good. It's funny though.
But like other people that have like gone out. Could you say that Kevin James successfully got off King of Queens?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but then just got worse.
But
Yeah, I mean-
but did he?
yeah, his stuff sucks.
He recorded. He did stuff while he was doing King of Queens,
yeah,
like
stand up,
Hitch,
which
he-
also sucks.
No, Hitch. He was great. He was great in Hitch, and he was
but
great.
Hitch wasn't great.
Okay,
so.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
yeah, that was a good one.
That was good.
That was good.
It's not going to hold up.
I think
Yeah, now right.
It
I think he
doesn't-
has a good chemistry with Adam Sandler.
I think he does. I
Yeah,
think he'll
like
always
grown-ups,
find his.
yeah,
mediocre
Paul
type
Blart.
of-
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
bull.
All
Like
right.
that's stupid.
What's the opinion on the first Grown Ups?
Good. Should have
It is
left it
good.
at that.
I agree.
Although I like like the Shaq being in the.
I can't do those.
Yeah,
I
I-
can't do those movies.
The first
think
Grown Ups was a movie you could like fall asleep to,
Yeah.
just like watch chilling in bed before you fall asleep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was basically just they just put the camera on those guys and let them do like 5 minutes of stand up.
Yeah,
and then
they
they just
stayed-
change the shot. Like,
Right.
It's not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, you know who the most successful after the show?
Kingpin. Hell yeah, I love that movie.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus on Seinfeld. She did Veep, which was a huge show. Didn't she win 2 Emmys for Veep? If I'm not mistaken, that HBO show she was on, right?
That's
Michael.
my girl. I love her.
Yeah.
She's mad funny too.
She is cool. I'm trying to think who. Well, Kelsey Grammer never got super into. He does bit parts and stuff, Kelsey Grammer, but like off of Cheers and because don't forget, Frasier was a spinoff of Cheers.
Yes.
A lot of
Correct.
people forget that.
Correct. Yeah. He was
Right?
a big character in Cheers. People loved him, so they gave him his own show. Yeah.
What's his face? Oh, Danny DeVito came off Taxi, didn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Whoa.
No one remembers that. Danny DeVito was on Taxi
Oh,
for
that was
years
a bitch
with Tony
slap of
Danza.
truth right there.
Yeah, he was on with Tony Danza and who was the girl? Oh my God, that's gonna drive me insane. Taxi was hysterical.
All right, I got to get out there.
All right, go out there.
All right, buddy.
We'll wrap. All right, guys. Thank you for a great show today.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Hope
you.
everybody appreciated. Everybody enjoyed the show today. We will be back tomorrow.
Here
Same
at,
time, same area code.
Fresh Pulls.
That's correct. Here at
Peabody.
Fresh Bulls, got to plug the business.
Let's go.
Yeah, guys. See you tomorrow. Great show. I hope both of these guys are back for tomorrow. If not, it'll be just me and Nick because I think Tony's going on vacation.
Yeah,
so.
I'll be here. I think I'll be here.
Perfect.
We'll be live in studio, Fresh Pulls. Let's see, 215 Newbury Street, Peabody, Mass.
That's correct, guys.
Stop in.
All right, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. Peace out, TikTok.
Peace.